Odilo TV here, back with another stream for you guys. Yeah, y'all hit that like, subscribe, bell icon so y'all can be notified of this reel because y'all know Odilo keeps it real. Salute WJ Luckett. Salute Al Moolah. Salute Boxing God. Salute to you brothers, man. Appreciate y'all. Top of the AM. Let's get to it, man. Let's get to it. So I was looking at a video with Virgil Hunter, and he made a good point, because Virgil Hunter, he's a hell of a trainer, and he made a good point. Salute UGC. Salute. Right? Right. He made a good point. And the Earl sexuals, they still going around, they making all these excuses, right? They making all these excuses about the fight, and he was cloned, he was drugged, he was all this stuff, except for, right? They not saying, did Earl Spence Jr. overtrain? Right? Did Earl Spence Jr. overtrain for the fight? And I was looking at this video by Virgil Hunter. And Virgil Hunter, he made some good points. And I'm trying to get to the video real fast. Yeah, he made some good points in this video. But I'm just gonna get to the part, that I found interesting. And I was like, yeah, I never seen Earl Spence Jr. do this before. And this is for educational purposes only. Educational purposes only. Let's get into it.
Hot, humid Dallas heat, and then coming over to the Vegas dry heat. It's got to take a double toll on you. If you notice, Errol, after most workouts, he would flop down in front of that fan when you would look at the episodes, which means that he was just exhausted. So that means you're leaving the gym with nothing. So you're not going to come back with everything. So each day you're leaving a little bit in the gym. You're leaving a little bit in the gym. I don't know if this is true, but a source told me that a week before the fight in Vegas,
Listen.
Errol ran Mount Charleston for 5 miles.
See, and we all remember that video, right? Of Earl Spence Jr. running up the mountain like a week before the fight. And I was saying, I have never seen Earl run the mountain. He training real hard for this fight, right? And that was something that really killed him, really. It's because he never ran no mountains before. The man overtrained for the fight.
Now, Mount Charleston is high elevation. I don't know if you're familiar with Mount Charleston in Las Vegas.
Yeah, I've been there with Sean, actually.
Yeah, right. Sean Porter when he trained for Terrence Crawford.
If you've never run hills before, and you running a week out from a fight, if you never run like that in high elevation a week out, that's 3 or 4 or 5 days of recovery right there on your legs, because you're subjecting them to something one time that you haven't done at any time during your whole camp. So
exactly. And there you have it right there. That's what this man is running the mountains like a week out the fight. He never ran the mountains before, right? This man is trying to, he's trying to get in. It's no, bro, you overtraining. You should have just kept it, how you normally do it. Right? But Earl Spence Jr., he changed up stuff. he did this and he did that. Right? He had one of the best nutritionists. Right? Don't you remember his nutritionist saying that they was eating on burgers and right? So he didn't, man, but Earl, like why they making up all these excuses, right? The Earl sexuals, they making up all these excuses, but they not looking at Earl, right? They not looking at Derrick James. Why is Derrick James having this man run in the mountains a week out from the fight? Why is he running mountains? Right? He can't just get on a treadmill. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Y'all doing something new. Y'all changed up some stuff, tried some new stuff, and it didn't work out. Man, it actually backfired. Not saying that he wasn't gonna win the fight anyway, because he wasn't gonna win anyway. Right? He still was gonna get stopped. So it really didn't matter. Oh yeah, like when you get in the ring, it's no excuses. Man, salute Ali. Salute Don. Salute. Playing catch up with what happened when he was being cut corners in your corner. Exactly. Like he was trying to play catch up, right? Instead of him running, like the heels in the beginning of his training camp, right? The mountains in the beginning, right? He slowly and gradually, build up build up himself for this. But no, he's, at the tail end of his, his training camp, he running the mountains, right? Knowing damn well that that's gonna take a lot of fucking energy out of his legs and shit like that. And Derrick James, he let it go on because Derrick James really don't care. Derrick James couldn't tell that man nothing in the ring. Right? Like, and he need to take more responsibility, man. Like, and people, they need to hold him more responsible because he is the trainer. He did get trainer of the year, right? He got a trainer of the year off Earl Spence, and he got a trainer of the year off of Jermell Charlo, right? He did get a trainer of the year off of him. Damn, teach him something. Earl could be in tip-top shape. The outcome won't change. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Like, the outcome won't change. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And what they just saying, you saying, oh man, like why he looked like that in the fight? Why he looked like this? Why? Because he was doing shit. And I mean, he running the mountains shit like 5-6 days before the fight. Why is he running the mountains? Go and sit your ass down. Right? Man, then on top of that, why is Derrick James letting him run the mountains? Oh yeah, but Bud, he had a pre-camp for it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So, man, like, I'm just tired of the excuses. Just give this man his credit, right? And it is what it is. And stop bringing up Jerron Boots Ennis, right? Oh, Jerron. Oh, man, but Crawford, he has to give him a shot. Crawford has to do this. Crawford has to do that. Crawford don't have to do damn thing. Crawford can vacate that belt. Okay, here, bro, you can fight for that belt. Here, take it. Right? I don't have to fight you. You don't bring nothing to the table. Man, shit, I'm at the point in my career where I can call some shots, and I'm gonna call these shots. Why? Because I worked hard for it. Right? Shit, I didn't cut no corners like you trying to cut corners, Jerron Boots in this, right? I didn't cut no corners. Right? How your fan, how your newfound fan base is trying to make you cut corners, right? They just trying to just make you just cut the line. Nah, bro, you got to work how I worked. Right? You got to put in the work, bro. You just can't just go from you just can't just go from a bubblegum belt to, to fighting for undisputed. What? How? Like what? Like where do they do that at? Where do they do that at? You go from a bubblegum belt to fight for undisputed. Huh? No, it don't work like that. You got to at least have something, bring something to the table. Not just your flashy boxing. Quiet since T-Mobile. Oh, yeah, man, he ain't really been talking, he ain't really been talking all crazy. Yeah, he ain't really been talking all crazy. Him or his daddy, right? They ain't really been talking crazy. Man, but according to Steven Espinoza, though, he won't Terrence Bud Crawford to know, he want him to take a fight or, or do. It's like Terrence Bud Crawford gonna do whatever the hell he want to do, Steven Espinoza. Period, point blank. If Earl Spence Jr. don't take this damn rematch, shit, within 12 days? Right? Shit, if Earl don't take this rematch within 12 days, if it ain't official, Terrence Bud Crawford can do whatever the hell he want to do. And what I think he's going to do, my opinion, I think he's going after Tim Tszyu because that's his next big payday. That's his next big payday. If he's not going to fight Earl again, right, Tim Tszyu is the second highest thing. Salute Punch Quote. Salute Red Glove Militant. Oh, yeah, bro. Man, they still be talking about Ennis. Oh, Jerron Boots Ennis. Man, he needs a shot. Like Terrence Bud Crawford, he needs to fight Jerron Boots Ennis. So Jerron Boots Ennis, he goes from fighting for a bubblegum belt to fighting for undisputed. What is that? Like, how does that make sense? So he get a shot at undisputed. And he ain't put in the work. Damn. Spence had to put in the work. Thurman had to put in the work. Crawford definitely had to put in the work. Danny even had to put in some work. Sean Porter had to put in some work. Everybody had to put in some work. But all of a sudden, Jerron Boots Ennis, he can just cut the line. No, it don't work like that, bro. It don't work like that. Don't work like that. That is not how boxing works, and that's not how boxing is gonna, ever work. Jerron Boots Ennis has to, fight somebody. He has to get a real belt. He has to build up, a fan base, and he has to, sell some pay-per-views, and then we already know what's gonna happen after that. Yeah, he will eventually get there. Hopefully, he will eventually get there. But right now, he's not there. So stop talking about him, right? Man, but Crawford, he needs to just say, here, bro, take that belt. Take it. Here, man, because I know that's what you're waiting on anyway, right? Because you had 2 opportunities to fight me. You don't want to fight me here. Here, right? Here. You can take that belt. Man, now here you go standing on this here. You can take that belt too, right? Shit, as a matter of fact, here, y'all take all the belts, man, because I'm moving up to 154 to fight Tim Tszyu. Man, shit, as a matter of fact, I'm about to go to Australia and knock his ass out. Man, shouldn't get $10 million for that. Come on, man, and get from $10 to $15 million, for that fight. Come on, bro. Man, then I can come on back. Man, this is what I think. See, like the way that Steven Espinoza that he was talking, see, I was telling y'all that this is what I think they trying to do. They trying to push the fight back, right? They want to push the fight back because they want to make Earl Spence Jr. a champion at 154. That's the only way that they can resell the fight. That's the only way that they can resell a rematch. Because if they rematch in December, the fight is not going to sell. Don't nobody want to see another ass whooping like that. Right? Especially when we wanted the fight to be stopped in the 5th round. Shit, especially the 7th. We wanted the fight to be stopped in the 7th, especially the 7th. We was like, just stop this shit. This man is getting beat the fuck up. So who gonna pay for a rematch? Nobody. The Wilder situation with Tyson Fury, first fight, a draw, right? So they got the rematch, even though I told Deontay Wilder, I said, Deontay Wilder, take that draw and run with it. Take the draw and run with it. Man, it's still on his Twitter page. I didn't even delete it. I said, bro, what are you doing? Take that draw and run with it. See, it be seeming like I be having these fighters' best interests in mind. See, I talk shit about them, but it seems like to me, that I have their best interests in mind. Yeah, I talk hella shit about Deontay Wilder, but at the end of the day, I got his best interest in mind. Like, I talk a lot of shit about Tank. I talk a lot of shit about Earl. But at the end of the day, I got their best interest in mind. Right? Like I told Deontay Wilder, run from that, bruh, because Tyson Fury is coming off the couch. He fought 2 tomato cans. He ain't even been warmed up yet, bro. And he fought you to a draw. Leave him alone. Right? Because once he gets in real physical shape, he's going to beat you, Wilder. And what happened? He beat him. Then what? The glove situation. That's how they was able to sell a trilogy. They was able to sell it because of narratives and controversy. You feel what I'm saying? But this Errol Spence Jr. fight, you can say you can make up all the excuses in the world and all that stuff, but come on. Right? It was clear as day what happened. Jermell Charlo, oh man, he was hitting him with a lot of rabbit punches, man. A lot of punches was going behind the head. Bro, like, knock it off, bro. Stop. Everybody's seen a clean ass whooping. That's what everybody's seen. And everybody was shocked by that ass whooping, right? 2 up, 2 down, salute. My boy added some scrambled egg. Man, every day a new one. Man, salute to you, bro. Always give me a laugh. For real. 154 for no belt strap season is over. Oh, yeah, like he gonna fight. That'll be the best. That's what I think, though, to be the best thing for it. Right, man. Now, we'll probably still see, that'll be the best thing for Errol Spence Jr., but it wouldn't be the best thing for us Crawford fans. Right? And the reason I say that is because we're going to have to deal with these Earl sexuals. They're going to be still lingering around. Right? They're going to be still lingering around saying that Earl, he going to beat Crawford in a rematch and this and this and this and this and this. But I guess that we need, I guess we need that or something. I don't know. Like, bro, no, but what I do know is that Errol Spence Jr., that would be the best route for Errol Spence Jr. because he don't need to rematch Terrence Crawford in December, right? Because he's going to take back-to-back losses, and that's going to hurt the fuck out of his career, right? That's if he want to continue boxing, right? That's a big if Earl want to continue boxing, right? That's a big if right there. If he want to continue boxing, I would suggest he stay away from Crawford and he go and do some other shit. That's what I would suggest he do, man. Because the second fight gonna be worse. Y'all thought that was bad. Oh my God, y'all thought that was bad. The second fight only gonna be 3 rounds. Man, he already got him figured out. Right, shit. And there's nothing that Earl can do by December that's going to change anything. Nothing he can do. Shit, but Crawford, he can make adjustments on how to get off these, these certain punches that he was getting off in the fight, the first fight. Right, he can make certain adjustments to get off these punches quicker. Right? Get off these punches earlier in the fight. And shit, it's going to end badly for Earl. Shit, he probably be asleep this time. Listen, I'm pretty sure he going to try to put him to sleep this time. Salute JD. Pay to see Crawford against anyone. True greatness. Oh, yeah. Like, I think he going to take on Tim Tszyu, though. Right, man. Look, because that's what I think he waiting on. See, that's what I think they waiting on. Earl, I don't think that Earl he's gonna take that rematch. I don't think that Earl gonna take the rematch. Earl on vacation right now, y'all. Just think about that, man. But Earl is on vacation. He's saying he want to take the rematch, but I don't think he really want to take the rematch. But I could be wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I could be wrong because I could be wrong about Earl, but I wouldn't suggest it. But see, that's conflicting. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't suggest it, but at the same time, I want to get it over with these Earl sexuals. Like, right? Like, we tired of hearing y'all. Right? We tired of hearing y'all with y'all excuses. This man got to fight this man. This man got to do this. Oh, man, he was cloned. Oh, man, now he was poisoned. Oh, man, he was this. He was drugged. Oh, man, he was high before the fight. Oh, man, he was... It's like, come on, bro. When is it going to stop? Oh, man, like Terrence Crawford gloves was stacked. Oh, Terrence Crawford... Oh, man, he took some of the cushion on his gloves. Terrence Crawford did this. Terrence Crawford, he was on PEDs. Right? Like Terrence Crawford this. It's like, come on, bro. Just stop. We tired of y'all excuses. And we want to just end it, really. Me, I want to just really just put it to bed. But at the same time, the best thing for Earl Spence Jr. is to stay away from Terrence Bud Crawford for a second fight. Build back up his name, right, with a few wins, right, probably even a knockout or two, right, build back up his name, and then they can rematch. And me, at this point, like, hey, I think that Terrence Crawford can beat, he could beat Earl Spence Jr. when he, like I told y'all, like, I've been told y'all this, though. I said, like, Crawford can be 40, he can still whoop Earl Spence Jr. ass. Crawford can be 40 years old. He is still beat the fuck out of Earl Spence. Doesn't matter. Styles make fights. Earl's style is just all wrong for Crawford. All wrong. Right? Because he has to throw volume. And the more punches you throw, shit, that's the better. I mean, shit. That's what Crawford wants you to do. He wants you to throw a lot of punches. Thought Laura Wood too was going to be easy for Laura again, but it wasn't. Never know. Oh, yeah. You never know. You never know. Now, Earl, he could come up in there with a salute King Art. Let me see who else in the chat. Salute King Art. Salute JD. WJ. Salute to y'all, man. To be fair, if an undisputed championship is defending his crown by default, the challenger has nothing to bring to the table. Exactly. Yeah, that's true. That's true, but we talk about name recognition. Something. Right? Something. Like the man haven't even won one belt yet. I don't ever want to see a fight seriously hurt in the ring, but these Earl accessories really got me wanting to see what really hurts Spence and deep dive. Oh man, like shit. I don't want to see Earl hurt in the ring, bro. Man, I talk a lot of shit about Earl, but I want to see Earl walk up out of there. Yeah, man, and yeah, man, man, and going grab his son's hand and they going to walk up out of the arena. You know what I'm saying? Man, because he got kids. I got kids, so I know how that is. Wasn't shocked. Okay, maybe a little, but I picked Bud to win late around stoppage. Yeah. Like it was shocking. It just was shocking just how just one-sided it was. That was the main shocking part, right? Because we all picked Bud to knock him out. Right? Like we all picked that. We all picked Bud to stop him or knock him out. So that wasn't the shock. The shock was just how one-sided it was. We thought at least that, that Earl Spence Jr., he was going to put up some resistance for at least, 4 rounds, 5 rounds. Right? But he didn't put up no resistance. None at all. So by me seeing that, I was like, damn, like shit. Like Crawford is, he picked him apart. He already knew him, Yeah. That's exactly what I'm saying. Like we didn't expect absolute dominance, like we expect to give and take for, like, man, should I expect the Earl to win about, 4 rounds, 3, 4 rounds? That's what I expected Earl to win, about 3, 4 rounds, and then Crawford take over. Man, then he gonna stop him. Once he figure him out, timing and all that, he gonna stop him. But he figured him out in the second round. And shit, I hit him with the 2-piece. He went down, and it was, the rest was history then. You will make it go at 147 again if you was Bud? Me, I think that Crawford, he going for legacy. That'll make Crawford, if he can go up to 154 and he can capture a championship, man, he'll be a 4-division champion, 2-time lineal champ. 4-division champion, 2-time undisputed champion. Hey, you can't deny him then. Like he's top 5, man. Like you got to get a man his credit, man. Never get credit regardless. Oh yeah. No, he'll never get credit from them, from that side. They will always make excuses. MMA Super Lord. Salute. All right. Crawford is the Michael Jordan of boxing. My bad too, but MMA Super Lord. Man, I got caught up with my daughter yesterday. Man, I'm going to get the hop back on. Stay on take head. We might be able to get bro to fight. Oh, yeah. That's what I'm doing. Now, that's exactly why I'm doing it. This is exactly why we be doing this type of stuff. Because we just want to see these guys fight each other. That's it. Y'all see how I just been bagged up off of Earl? I don't be going in on Earl how I used to go in on Earl. No, because he gave me the fight I wanted. Man, shit, there's really no need to really go in on him. And he not making no excuses. Why would I? Shit, I don't really need to go in on Earl no more. Right? Shit, it's his crazy ass fans. These people who just can't let it go. But how do they get around a 6-month suspension after a knockout? They only suspended him for 2 months. They only suspended Spence for 2 months. A punch quote. They only suspended Spence for 2 months. But me, if they want another big fight, see, this is just what I'm just thinking about. I'm thinking about putting money in their pocket, and it's going to be another big fight. See, I'm thinking about the best interests of both of these fighters. Right? Earl Spence Jr., you don't need to take that rematch. You need to go up to 154. You already number 3. The man is already number 3 in the WBC at 154. You already there, right? Al Heyman already then slid a brown paper bag to Mauricio Sulaiman for you, right? Or somebody then slid a brown paper bag to Mauricio Sulaiman, right? Probably your new management company, right? Man, because the word probably got around. You feel what I'm saying? Like you toss Mauricio a couple dollars, he can put you in the ranking systems, right? Come on. So you already number 3. You get up out of that Crawford fight. You say that you Man, that I got to work on some stuff. That people ain't gonna hold that against you, bro. Like, who gonna be saying, who gonna be really going in on Earl if he say, hey, man, like, shit, I'm not ready for Terrence Crawford right now. You feel what I'm saying? I'm just gonna, you feel what I'm saying? I got to work on some things. Man, who gonna say something? No, not a damn person. They're gonna be like, okay, well, shit, that was the smartest thing to do. That was the smartest thing Earl Spence Jr. could have did. Right? So he do that. Go up to 154. You fight a couple of them dudes. You fight that dude who cheated my little homie. Sir High, whatever his motherfucking name is. You fight that cheater. Right? You knock his ass out. Man, because I would love for you to knock him out, Earl. I would love for you to steamroll his motherfucking ass. Right? Knock his ass out. Then you go after the belt. You become a champion at 154. Terrence Bud Crawford go after Tim Tszyu. You know, he has a great chance of winning that fight. I think he's going to win. He can beat Tim Tszyu. Now, he's the WBO champion at 154. You the WBC champion at 154. Right? If y'all can find a way to get, you feel what I'm saying? Because Al Haymon, you already know that Al, he going to try to keep Terrence Crawford, closely around now. Right? Because Al about money. Showtime and they about money. So they're going to try to keep, Crawford around them now, So if y'all can both get 2 belts at 154, y'all can fight for undisputed again at 154. Right? Because Charlo ain't coming back down. I don't know why people think that Jermell Charlo is going to come back down. That would be stupid if Jermall Charlo come back down. I'm just being honest. That would be straight up crazy if Jermell Charlo go up to 168, maybe 175, maybe 180. Right? Man, because he going to come in the ring, fight night weighing way more than 168. Let's just keep it 100. The man probably going to be weighing like 180. And y'all expect that? Bro, he going to drop down to 160 because they got a few good fights for him at 160. His brother going to go up to 168. He going to stay at 168 after he fight Canelo. Benavidez, he should be at 175 by then, right? Because Benavidez, he should be going up any minute now. But he's about to fight Boo Boo Andrade, so he might can stay. You never know. But me, I just think that Canelo, he's going to get his ass next September, right? His last fight with the PBC. Then he's going to get Boo Boo. He's either going to get Boo Boo Andrade or he's going to get Benavidez. Watch. Man, and shit, and if he get Boo Boo Andrade old as hell, right? He about to be, 37? Like something like that. Right? He getting older. Shit, like Benavidez is growing out of the weight. So they both got something working against them. And all Canelo got to do is just wait them out. That's it. That's it. That's all Canelo got to do is just wait them out. They all want the Canelo sweepstakes. They all want the Canelo fight. They all will sell their soul, sell their oath to Canelo. They all will do it. They've been chasing this man for too long. All of them. They could have been fighting each other, making their own legacies, but they've been chasing Canelo. Don't believe in tune-ups, but he sure do believe in vacations. Oh, yeah, like Earl, man, he loves spending that money. I'm not mad at him. You know what I'm saying? He earned it, so he, hey, man, but he loved going on vacations, though. Like Earl loved to be on vacations. Man, he was in Jamaica. He was, bruh. This ain't a team sport. Bud got his own lane and legacy. And that's a fact, brother. Take a rematch for the bag. Only reason I want to see it is the show. It's no fluke. Yeah, that too. Yeah. No, that too. You want to see it, like, yeah, like I want to see it. I want to see it, but it's like at the same time, it's like I know it's not going to sell as good as the first fight. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's not going to do that, you know? Excuse me. Man, shit, it's not going to even do 600, 700,000 pay-per-view buys the second fight. It's not going to even do that. Right? Because Crawford, he fucked up the first fight. He beat him up too easy. So nobody don't want to see them. I mean, right? Man, and plus these Earl Sexual's excuses, right? They not catching on like the Wilder excuses was catching on. Right? The Deontay Wilder excuses, they was, everywhere, and you couldn't dodge them because it wasn't nothing to do that year. Right? It wasn't nothing to do in 2012. I'm in 2020. Right? So so people was focused on that more because it wasn't nothing to do. People just was looking at YouTube all day long. Right? It wasn't no work. It had COVID. It was, come on. Oh yeah. Now Derek James, he needs to. The Crawford on a mission. That's a fact. Earl better stay away from Tim Suzuki, Lubin, Harrison. Yeah, like it got a lot of, it got a lot of cool fights up there. It got a lot of cool fights up there that we will want to see that can make them some millions of dollars. Right? But Earl, he's already number 3 in the WBC though. So I'm just looking at it like, hey, that's an easy road for him to get a belt up there and he can become a 2-division champion. Right? That's building up his legacy. That's building up his legacy. Even if he loses to Terrence Crawford again, right, he'll still be a 2-division champion. That's for real. He'll still be a two-division champion. We just thought Big Fish would make a fight. Yeah, like I thought it was gonna be a way better fight than that. I just was laughing majority of the time. I was like, damn, just looking at my boys, like just laughing, and they just, my homie, who lost that money, he just oh my God, bro. Like, man, that shit was just hilarious. Oh man, shit. Man, how people, how they just look at you and they was like, damn, he was right. That shit was hilarious, bro. I was like, damn, man. Like, I didn't think it was gonna be like this though. That's what I was telling people. I was like, damn, man, I had Crawford knocking him out, but I didn't think it was gonna be like this. Man, I didn't think he just was gonna put a one-sided ass whooping on him, but I mean, like Spence called it. I expected dominance. Once I seen Spence couldn't stop Lil Mikey, I knew it would be yeah, that was a good observation. Wasn't surprised dominating Spence. Yeah, he do make a lot of amateur mistakes. At 154, does nothing for Bud besides a payday. Yeah. No, that's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like, that's all I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? For them to get another big payday out of a rematch with them, right? For them to get another big payday out of a rematch with them, they have to wait. They have to. Man, because they not going to get no, I guess they got reportedly, like $20 million, $25 million a piece, something like that. They ain't gonna make that in the rematch. Why? Because don't nobody want to see a rematch, really. Now, if Earl Spence Jr. he goes up to 154 and he looks dominant again, right? Man, and he collects another belt and he looks dominant and all that. Then Crawford goes up there, he looks dominant, right? Then people they gonna probably, then people they can say, well, yeah, man, they can, then they can, then they gonna use the weight drain thing. You see how good he look at 154? Man, now we got to run back that rematch. He's the champion now. He just knocked out this dude. Come on. You got to sell it again, man. Like, because you're not going to be able to sell it. I'm just, let's just keep it 100, man. You're not going to be able to sell it by December. Not the way that Crawford whooped his ass. Oh, yeah, man. Now, let's talk about a little other news, man. Let's talk about AJ and Wilder, man. Like, I heard that the fight is it's finally probably about to go down. Hopefully it goes down. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully. Man, because I don't know what Deontay Wilder waiting on. Y'all hit that like, subscribe for your boy. Been saying this for years now. Yeah, like, look, that'll be the best thing. Like, that's just the best scenario that I see. Right? Like, and then, like, Terrence Crawford, he going takes on Tim Tszyu. Man, because he's a free agent. He's not signed to the PBC. If this rematch don't happen, he's not signed to the PBC. He don't have to honor nothing with the PBC. Man, like, in Tim Tszyu, I don't think he's on the PBC no more. Man, because I think he had his 3 fights. Right? I think Tim Tszyu, I don't know, but I think that he's not on the PBC no more. Or if he is, he he re-signed another deal, another 3-fight deal or whatever. Man, because he had already had his 3 fights. Check my Twitter. And I won 5,000. I picked the exact round. Oh, okay, for sure. Man, I'll check it out. 2 up, 2 down. Spence was overconfident and undertrained. Yep, that could be true. Exactly. Though he was overconfident though. Man, we're gonna break him. I'm gonna break his will. I'm gonna break him. Like, bro, you trying to tell yourself that so you can try to believe it. Right? But you don't truly believe it. Like, Bud better get 80-27. Yeah, man, to sign the damn exactly. Sign the contract. Big boy, sign the contract. Just pump faking and lying. Only low said if you want to get your ass whooped, don't get your ass whooped free. I mean, come on. That's all I'm saying. Red Glove. That's all I'm saying. Like, if he gonna get his ass whooped, at least try to get, at least close to what you made the first fight. Right? At least try to get close to what you made the first fight. Man, because if they do a rematch, like, shit, I think that they'll probably make probably about, probably $6-7 million a piece. Something in that range, $8 million. Probably 10 a piece. They probably split a $20 million, pot or something. Right? They'll probably split like a $20-25 million pot, something like that. They wouldn't be making as much money as they can make if they just let Earl Spence Jr. But it's all up to Earl if he can rededicate himself to the sport. Right? If he can rededicate himself to the sport and go up to 154 and become the old Earl Spence Jr., right? The Terminator. Man, because ain't nobody at 154, man, shit, a counterpuncher or nothing like that, like Crawford. So I feel like he can go up there and dominate. I feel like he can go to 154 and win the belt. That's just how, man, I feel like that Earl, he can go to 154 and win the belt. I do. Especially if he number 3 in the WBC right now. And it's only, it's only 2, not no high level names above him. So I don't see why he can't win another belt. Right? Then he'll be a 3 belt unified champion in one division, and he'll be a champion at 154. So he a 2-division champion. That goes on his Hall of Fame resume. Right? That goes on his Hall of Fame resume. You want all those accomplishments. Right? And then let's say he get 2 belts. Let's say he get 2 belts up there. Now he was a 3-belt, he was a 3-belt unified champion at 147. He's a 2-belt, unified champion at 154. Come on, bro. That's legacy. Even if he lose to Crawford, it doesn't matter. Right? He's building up his legacy. Come on. Man, he's building up his legacy. Man, and shit, and if everybody they saying that, that what's the name? He's a Hall of Famer, Sean Porter, then you have to put, Earl, he'll be a Hall of Famer then. You know what I'm saying? Because he in 2 divisions, he done unified, he unified 3 belts in one, he unified 2 belts in another. Right? And then he fought for undisputed again. And we never know how that fight might turn out, right? Because Father Time might catch up with Crawford. Never know. Right? But they'll make more money. Salute, Allen. They'll make more money that way, though. I just feel like that they'll make more money that way because they'll both be unified champions and they can sell another undisputed fight at 154. Or even if they just or even if they both just got 1 belt, at least they can sell a unification at 154, right? This can happen fast too, like it don't have to be that long because Crawford he can go right up as soon as Tim Tszyu get the belt. Right, as soon as Tim Tszyu get the belt, that vacant belt, as soon as he get elevated, Crawford can go right after him by next year, by 2024. And Spence, he can, by December, he can come back and he can have a fight at 154. And then what, June or something like that? Yeah, like June or probably March or something like that. He could be fighting for, fuck around, be fighting for a title at 154. Come on, by June of next year, he could fuck around and be fighting for a title at 154, Earl Spence Jr. Crawford could be fighting for a title at 154 by March of 2024. And then they can go for another unification in the summertime or some shit. Bro, it got ways to do this shit, bro. So they can both eat, they can both make money, right? And they can both build up their legacy and shit. But, hey, that's just a good way I do it. That's just the way I would do it. I would do it. Me, I would advise Earl, you got your ass whooped, bro. Earl, check this out, Earl. I'll call him up. Earl, check this out. Man, I know, bro. I know you have got harassed and all that, but all that is over. You feel what I'm saying? Because all that is over now. You took the fight. You got your ass whooped. All that is over now. Right? You probably get teased for getting your ass whooped, here and there. But other than that, this is going to be people who ain't going to want to fight you, This is going to be people like that. You know what I'm saying? You probably get, you probably get teased in the neighborhood. That's what I mean. You probably get teased in the neighborhood, for getting your ass whooped. But these people in the neighborhood, they ain't going to be wanting to, like really fight you or do nothing with you or nothing like that. They're just going to be fucking with you. But other than that, what? You ain't made an excuse. Build back up your shit. You back on. Right? Man, you back on because your fan base is crazy. They all lunatics. You literally have a crazy ass fan base. Your fan base is crazy. So they gonna support you if you become a champion again at 154. Oh, bro, they coming back, right? So no. They're not gonna come all the way back to you. They're gonna still support you, but they're gonna be still on that boots train, right? If Andrade beats Benavidez, Canelo won't fight him. Remember he is fresh, not a lot of damage. Andrade been chasing him for undisputed 160. He's going except Canelo. Yeah, but you, bro, like I don't know. See now it all. See it just it all in how Boo Andrade look in this fight against Benavidez. Right, that's the whole key. Like if he looks, like he's slowing down, I think the Canelo will fight him. Man, I'm telling you. I think the Canelo will fight that man. Like I think the Canelo, he will fight Benavidez too, but he got to have a advantage. That's basically what I'm saying. Canelo has to have an advantage on these guys to fight them. Right? Jermell Charlo, he has an advantage. He's coming up. Jamal Charlo, he's rusty as fuck. Right? Benavidez, he's right, man. He gonna be weight drained. Boo Andrade, he's the oldest fighter of all of them, ain't he? So, bro, like but by this time next year, how is Boo Andrade gonna look? Punch quote. How Boo Andrade gonna look? In 2024, how he gonna look? You feel what I'm saying? Like, bro, just wait him out. This is what Canelo doing. Canelo is doing the Floyd Mayweather to the T. He waiting out this man. He waiting him out. That's it, because he the younger fighter. Right? Just like Canelo, he was waiting out Shane Mosley and all them. Yeah. At one point on his way, Charlo slipped up. Said he was moving up to catch the big fish that man. So everybody want to be like, oh yeah. No, he want to be like Crawford. Everybody want to be like Crawford. Man, but Crawford is a trendsetter. Yeah, man, he's a trendsetter. Like Crawford is a trendsetter. Watch Crawford make an adjustment before the end of the first round. Oh yeah, man, it was the Wilder excuses are the most believable because Fury has a track record of cheating. Bud has no track record of cheating. Oh yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's what made him more believable. But it just was outrageous because they was bringing up stuff. It was because Deontay Wilder, like he has some excuses for when he lost. Oh man, like the suit I had on was too heavy. Man, it weighed 40 pounds. So why would you walk out with a 40-pound suit on? Right? Man, like I had something in my eyes. It was like my eyes, it was like I was blind. Yeah, because you had LED lights in your eyes while you was walking to the damn ring. Bro, like what are we talking about here? Man, and then after there, like Tyson Fury gloves, Tyson Fury this. I'm like, bro, this is pathetic. And then the thing about it is that Deontay Wilder bit into it. Right? He bit into it. See, now Earl, he's not biting into it. But Wilder did. Wilder bit into it. Like, yeah, that's why, man, look, because you hit me with an egg weight. That's why I had the egg-shaped form on the side of my head. And, John Baptist, chapter 6 and verse. I said, bro, he just became a preacher again. I said, man, Wilder crazy, bro. He could not take this L. Right? Man. Then Eddie Hearn, though, he said some real stuff about him, though. He was like, man, now who has Deontay Wilder really fought? Man, bro, I keep on trying to ask people that, okay, Deontay Wilder has great knockout power, right? Just like Tank, they have great knockout power. They can knock out people, but who has he fought? Louis King Kong Ortiz? That's his biggest fight. Just think about Wilder's resume. King Kong Ortiz is his biggest fight on his resume. The same King Kong Ortiz that lost to Andy Ruiz. The same one that got knocked down by Charles Martin with a jab. And I like King Kong Ortiz. Don't get it twisted. Earl to fill out that survey again. Yeah. Your fan base is crazy. Don't believe me. That be. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, no, that was one of my favorite movies, man. That was one of my favorite movies, King Art. Man, I used to come home and I used to look at that damn movie every fucking night. I used to be like, damn, bro. Like, I just liked the fighting style on there. That shit was crazy. Like, man, he called out Hector, killed him. I was like, man. Well, he had some cold sword work, right? He had some cold blade work. Salute, Mr. T. Gypsy Magic. Oh, yeah, man. They were saying a lot of stuff, man. That he got he got a spell put on him, but Mark Breland poisoned his water. This happened, that happened. I'm like, bro. Oh, man, no, Tyson Fury, he got caught on PEDs back when he fought Klitschko. I said, actually, no, he didn't. Man, if you followed that whole situation, you would have seen what happened to that motherfucker, bro. Now, you would have seen what happened to Tyson Fury. Tyson Fury really got railroaded, y'all. Let's just keep it a bean. Man, but Tyson Fury was talking real crazy about a certain community. He was talking real crazy. Real crazy, bro. And they got his ass. Just put it like that. That certain community said, yeah, we got you, brother. Now we about to make up some shit on your ass and we about to get you up out of here. Right? Shit, they tried to end his boxing career. Man, shit, he almost ended his life over it, Man, but let's get into the Alycia Baumgardner situation. She say she innocent. Right? Alycia Baumgardner vows to clear name. I have no intention of sitting back in silence and letting this play out. So let's see what she got to say. So I guess this is what happened. On August 12th, I was informed that my A sample I provided on July 12th resulted in an adverse analytical finding of mestrolone. I'm not going to even, I don't even try to pronounce those words. The metabolics two substances I have never heard of or used in any way. Baumgardner said to the public, issued statements on Wednesday. The sample provided immediately after the fight on July 15, 2023 tested clean and negative for all banned substances, as I did my sample on June 16, 2023, which makes the July 12th results initially impossible. That is too kind of weird though, right? That's kind of weird though. Like, you feel what I'm saying? So she tested, according to her, she tested on June the 16th, right? She was clear, right? She was clear of all that stuff. Then she tested after the fight and she was clear. That was kind of weird though. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that's kind of weird though. Like, you know, like, so if you test before the fight, right? She tested June 16th. She was clean. All right. So if she using PEDs after she tested clean on June 16th, could she get it out of her system before the fight is over? I don't know. I don't know. Right? Because she tested before the fight and she tested after the fight clean. She tested before the fight clean and she tested after the fight clean. But they said on the 12th, they found something on the 12th. So they like, so she like, how could you find something on the 12th when after the fight on the 15th, I tested negative? Right? But you found something on the 12th. So it would still be in her system, right? That's only 3 days later. Man, unless, I don't know, unless they caught it before it was all the way out. I don't know, man. But now she got a stain on her, right? Let's just keep it a beam, man. She got a cloud over her head now. Cloud over her head. Still a nice looking woman. But, you know, she has a cloud over her head now. Right? She has a cloud over her head now, man. And that's really crazy, man. But, hey, it is what it is. I don't know what you say, Mr. T. Oh, yeah, like, man, now you got to blame Magic, huh? I'll put a stain on her. Oh, man. Oh, man. Yeah, bro. Yeah, man, but let's see how it plays on out, though, you guys. Let's see how it plays on out, though, man. But the way that Steven Espinoza, he was talking like they don't really want that they got people behind the scenes, you know, like from what I got from it is that they got people behind the scenes that's trying to talk Earl up out of this rematch. Right? It got people behind the scenes that's trying to talk Earl Spence Jr. out of this rematch, man. Right? Because they trying to save, you know, his career. They don't want him to take 2 L's at this, you know, but Earl, he probably don't trust them no more. You know what I'm saying? Right? Earl probably don't trust him no more. So that could be another thing too, though, you guys. But yeah, though, man, I'm going to leave it right there, man, because I'm getting hungry as hell. They've been showing pics of her when she was a kid. She always had muscles. Oh, yeah. Now, she was always kind of muscular. I mean, she's sexy as hell, though. Well, yeah, though, man. But I'm going to leave it right there, though, you guys, because I'm about to make me some breakfast, man. Salute, salute, salute. I appreciate every last one of y'all coming through, rocking out with your boy for over an hour. This Odilo TV. Y'all hit that like, hit that subscribe, hit that bell icon so y'all can be notified. I'm gone, y'all. Peace.